Hey y'all, it is my 265th daily reading, and I'm going to read once again out of Get What You Want, The Art of Making and Manifesting Your Intentions by Tony Burrows. And this one is called Aging. Come from a place of balance, physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual balance. What is it about us that we tend to focus on the problems and limitations in life? If we would focus on that which we'd like to see, we'd be creating it. Aging is a good example of this. As the shift from the old ways to the new ways of living sets in, we find ourselves learning to stretch our thinking processes beyond their old boundaries. Now that we know that our body will physiologically follow the dictates of our mind, we are no longer served by many of our old thinking and speaking habits, especially those surrounding aging and how we talk about it. Over the course of human history, we have lived long and we have lived short. It wasn't too long ago that the average human lifespan was under 50 years of age. Now it's over 80 and going up. These figures tell us about our collective tendencies, but they don't explain the anomalies or our potentials. Remember Methuselah, living for 1,000 years, or Saint Germain, who never seemed to age, even after being seen decades later by friends who knew him well. Or how about Babaji in India, or Thoth in Egypt, both of whom are still supposed to be around, living forever? People have seen these men on too many occasions for us to dismiss their stories lightly. What are they doing that we're not? To begin with, these long lifers aren't buying into the collective, consensual reality by associating certain physical manifestations with their age. For example, it's doubtful that they believe we tend to lose our memory as we get older, or that when we reach certain milestones, everything slows down for us. No, they are a lot more careful about how they create their future. They don't give voice to their limitations. You'd never hear them say something like, I think I'm going to need eyeglasses now that I'm getting older, or the older I get, the harder it gets. Instead, they are marching to a different drummer, one that stays alert and positive in all situations. Many masters have taught that once our perceptions enhance and we gain access into the invisible worlds that surround us, we get to the stage where we can literally create the form, shape, and age of our bodies as we so desire. Such is our birthright as spiritual beings occupying a human form. Indeed, once we learn to rejuvenate ourselves and create the body of our choosing, they tell us, we'll look back at these times and wonder how we could have ever participated in any conversations that limited us so drastically. They say that the glib catchphrases, especially those which describe us as we get older, won't be a part of our vocabularies like they are now. As we drifted along gently toward the light, my new friend, Kukulkan, elaborated on many of the earthly illusions. In every case, he said that we have unwittingly identified with our body, believing it to be our true self, when in fact, we are the essence within it. As an example, he said that when we believe we are a certain number of years old, we are actually identifying with the age of our body. But, as he explained further, our true essence is eternal and incapable of aging. The only thing we accomplish by identifying with our body's age is to cause it to get older faster than it would have if we hadn't been thinking or talking about it. My intention for today is, or as I say, my affirmation for today is, I affirm that I am beginning to rejuvenate by holding a vision of myself at my favorite age. So, that is a difficult one for many people to be able to imagine. So, as I was working out with my workout partner at the time he was my workout partner, and we were exercising, and he had a bad habit of saying that his body was basically degenerating with age. He couldn't do certain things or whatever because he was getting older. And so I told him an affirmation that he can do, that I do myself, is because we know as we're working out, we're creating a healthier body. And in creating a healthier body, we are helping ourselves to become younger. So if you begin a workout regimen or stretching or yoga or anything, your affirmation can be, with every workout, I get younger in age. Or my body gets younger with every workout, or with every yoga routine, or whatever it is that you're doing to help your body to be healthier. Even if you're starting to eat healthier, it helps you to live longer. So even in eating healthier, you can tell yourself that my body is getting younger as I eat this healthier meal. Just things that you can tell yourself that are actually true can help you come into alignment with that information that I just read. And the more you tell yourself you're getting younger, the healthier and more energized and younger you will begin to be within your being. And that's what this is all about. So, anyways, I am sending out love, light, and healing energy as that you pay it forward and pass it on. Until tomorrow, peace. Later.